Reciting names of lives lost to senseless violence on this newscast is not new to me, but it's never easy. On this particular June evening, the name was 9-year-old Saniyah Nicholson, caught in crossfire while sitting in her mother's car. The heartbreaking news of her death resonated throughout the community and hit a nerve that visibly broke me. Mentally, my thoughts were of her mother. I wondered what happens when we, the media, stop calling. The vigils are over, the funeral is done, and the perpetrators have been caught. Marcianette Daniels gave me a snapshot of the pain no parent should ever experience. This is what a child's joy should sound like. An innocence that should never be interrupted. Something so full of life that parents would give almost anything to hear that noisy laugh just one more time. But parents should never have to hear this noise.
This all went down just after 7 o'clock.
Sound that signifies something wrong has happened.
Dozens of shots
caught in the crossfire.
People yelling and screaming.
Flashing lights illuminate a scene where tragedy has struck a painful chord.
As a mom, you just freeze.
In the heart of a mother.
And I didn't know what I was going to see.
Gunfire silenced the voice of her child forever.
She was smart. She was just full of life.
Violence took a young life and wounded the soul of another deeply.
When I say shock, it's like no, to see my daughter jump out the car like that.
In the crossfire of bullets, released by the hands of children themselves, 9-year-old Saniyah Nicholson was killed.
I see the look on her face, and I'm just looking, but I'm still like trying to get out the gym. And when she said it, all I could say is no.
Saniyah's voice, never to be heard again by those who loved her. What remains is a deafening silence and a dark void where something else has crept in. Guilt.
Why did I park right there? Why didn't I park up a little bit?
It has sent Marcianette down a difficult mental path.
You have those what ifs. Why didn't I? How could I still be here and she not?
Daniels believes the key to her healing, slow as it may be, is her faith.
What you see is the strength that's coming from God, not me. I couldn't do this. I couldn't. And it's days that I wake up and I don't want to. I don't want to. Because it's like I want my baby.
Do you wish to enter a not guilty plea?
The ones responsible for Saniyah's death have been captured. Somehow, Daniels harbors no anger towards them. Instead,
I felt sorry for them. And I know, people say, well, why are you not mad? I'm not mad at them. I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad.
Though she has mustered up compassion for the juveniles charged with the killing, her feelings about their parents has compelled her to push for new legislation.
Saniyah's law is basically parents being held 100% accountable for their children's actions. It's a law that I believe that will make parents be parents.
At the time of this interview, only 6 of the suspects had been arrested.
Out of 6 of the defendants, no one has apologized.
No apology?
No apologies.
Since our interview, the 7th suspect was taken into police custody and charged with the crime of murder, which has sentenced this mother to a lifetime of loss.
I want to see my girl. I want to see her so bad. I want her to say, hey, Mommy, I'm okay. I want to hear that.
Daniels has not fully accepted Saniyah's passing. Now that the sirens have stopped wailing, the phone calls have ceased, and well-meaning visitors have gone away, she is left with a familiar friend, silence.
Sometimes the silence is good. because it's just been so much noise. And you're doing so much that sometimes you don't even have a chance to sit down and think.
There are no rules when it comes to moving on after your child has died. For those parents who know her pain, she offers hope through these 2 words: hold on.
Take it minute by minute, second by second. Don't let anybody rush you through the process, because this is a process.
And Marcianette shared with me that she is still in the healing process, but her heart is to help other mothers who have experienced this type of loss through support and prayer.